Over the week, you have heard me having these buyers when I talk about dollar related pairs. I am often not bullish, and pretty much I disagree with a lot of headlines, like headlines that I find that is quite misleading, because they say dollar slides on European Open session, and today I'm going to share with you why is that so. So if you have a look on the weekly chart, when we are looking on a higher time frame, you can see that overall trend is pretty bullish. You can see that for a couple of months and even lead up to a couple of years, we have like crazy appreciation over here. Like if you want to catch the over move, 5,000 pips, right, kind of movement, you can read it over here. So there's no need for you to punch in calculator when you are trading, if you know the right way. All right. And what the news have been talking about and raving about is this retracement over here. It's not even this movement, it's this movement that they're making noise. I don't know what's their intent. Maybe that could get the governments to do something with the interest rate and stuff like that. They're building a case for it, perhaps. But the charts are not showing yet. Why charts are important? Because this is what the market participants, including banks, financial institutes, and big players, think of the dollar strength. All right. So what we have seen, those kind of crazy news headline and stuff like that, is merely what we call a retracement, which means after a strong movement of a single direction, in this case a bullish movement, a pullback is what we call a retracement. It's kind of normal. All right. So because I'm a very trained harmonic pattern trader, maybe I can wait for a bat pattern complete about 14625, and that's the region I will observe if the bat pattern play out, hit targets, and start to slide from there. So it is still not the time for me to say, hey, get out of US dollar. Not yet. All right. What I'll be interested to look at also, whether we have a break and close above the high at 15219 when it happens, because if it does, and especially on the weekly chart, then the bullish strength continue. Okay, to the daily chart, this is what we have. Once again, a bigger picture, we have a M and W formation, likewise the smaller picture as well. So let's see how it goes, right? This is pretty much a zoom in version of a weekly chart. I must say and highlight that not every time when you go to a lower time frame, it is always a zoom in version, because different time frame there is a different opening and closing time, correct? And with that, the entire structure can be different, and what shows up can be very, very different as well, even we are talking about the same pair. Down to the 4-hour chart, this is what we have on the 4-hour chart. More consolidation happens, which means it's great for harmonic pattern, likewise on the 1-hour chart as well, harmonic pattern traders. All right, so scan this QR code, it will bring you to our students community over here. Under Traders Cafe, you can start to chat with us, and you can even start to participate in some of the poll by clicking the number itself. It will show the total number of poll, and by clicking this pin message, scroll to the bottom, the first post over here, this is where you access to our free training. All right, our free course over here. And this gives you an option to join our Telegram broadcast channel and to receive my voice memo of important stuff, and like breaking news or some of my thought process as well. If you scroll down further, this is where you get to redeem your free training. You get to learn how to read trends the correct way. You get to also learn how we place our stop loss and targets, and of course how to engage your trades. If you'd like to get coached by us, then drop us a note. We will see if you're ready to be coached before accepting you as our students. And if you scroll down further, this is what we have over here. They can give you a great idea on what kind of traders we are, and when the market hit the second target, often not we will have a more than 2-1 ratio. So a 2-1 ratio meaning to say that we will just need 40% accuracy to be profitable. That significantly reduces the level of stress a trader has, and there's no need for them to stare at the chart, stare at the screen every time when they're trading, because you are waiting for a great opportunity before getting involved. And of course over here you can see returns like 8-1 ratio, which means trade like this I just need a 20% accuracy rate. With that said, having the right risk management is equivalent important as well. So if this is something that interests you, you can afford to set aside 15 minutes a day so that you do not need to please anyone to put food on the table. If this sounds great to you, drop me a note. We will see if you're ready to be coached before accepting you as our students. So back to our daily chart. Let me share with you my analysis over here. On the bat pattern, you can wait for a shorting opportunity at 136.95. That's the level you can wait for a shorting opportunity on this bat pattern. With a continuous bat pattern, things like this, we call this the consolidation pattern. Pretty much seems like if this is going to continue, then we are moving into a consolidation, which is kind of bad news for traders because we love volatility. We want to earn and trade the difference of the currency movement, and that's how we earn money. Down to the 4-hour chart, this is what we have on the 4-hour chart. If you're waiting for an aggressive buying opportunity, 130.99 is the level that you can look for a buying opportunity. I've already set an alert. That's how I trade when the market hit this price. Once the candlesticks close, I'll receive the alert and to see if this qualifies the trade for me. That's why I just need 15 minutes a day. Plot everything, set the alert, and once it happens, then it'll just take me a couple of seconds to decide because those entry rules are fixed. Okay, so 1-hour chart, this is what we have on the 1-hour chart. Traders out there, if you're waiting for a shorting opportunity, then the bearish crab pattern can give you an opportunity at 134.23. And why is this possible? Because right now we are moving into a consolidation, or there's a lot of M&Ws formation, which means sideways movement as well, that give us opportunity to sell at high and buy at low. So great opportunity for harmonic pattern traders and structure based trader. All right, so if this is something that interests you, you love to earn additional income, to form a side gig to earn additional income by spending 15 minutes a day, so that there's no need for you to do sales, no need for you to please anyone, to put food on the table, to close a deal, and to service people, stuff like that. Drop me a note. We will see if you're ready to be coached before accepting